On the night of June 14th, 2009, everything seemed normal inside a small home in California. The streets were quiet. Nothing felt out of place. Until a 16-year-old girl picked up her phone and dialed 911. But what made this call different was that she never hung up. Not for 1 minute. Not for 1 hour. She stayed on that call for 8 hours. And what the police would later discover would leave even experienced officers disturbed. Her name was Carrie. To everyone around her, Carrie was just a regular teenager. She went to school, had a small circle of friends, and lived with her parents in what many would describe as a peaceful neighborhood. There were no warning signs, no history of trouble, at least none that anyone knew about. That night, Carrie was home alone. Her parents had gone out earlier, expecting to return later in the evening. Everything seemed routine. But sometime after 9 p.m., something changed. Carrie heard a noise. At first it was faint, easy to ignore. But then it came again. A slow, deliberate sound. Like someone moving inside the house. At this point, most people would assume it was nothing. Maybe the wind, maybe the house settling.
But Carrie didn't think so. And instead of going to check, she did something that would later save her life. She quietly reached for her phone and called 911. When the operator picked up, Carrie didn't scream. She didn't panic. Instead, she whispered, "I think someone is in my house."
There's someone here.
The operator immediately tried to get more information, but Carrie was careful. She spoke in low tones, barely above a whisper, as if she knew that making noise could be dangerous. The operator told her to stay on the line, and she did. Minutes passed. Then an hour. Still, no officers had arrived. But the call continued.
Wait, did you hear that?
And what made this situation even more terrifying was what the operator began to hear. Soft footsteps. Faint creaking sounds. And at one point, it sounded like a door slowly opening. Carrie stopped speaking. Completely. For several minutes, the line was silent, except for the sounds in the background. The operator called her name. No response. Again, nothing. At this point, the situation had escalated. Police were dispatched immediately. But there was a problem. The location information wasn't clear. And without an exact address, officers couldn't reach her quickly. Meanwhile, the call continued. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. Carrie never hung up. At around the 5th hour, something changed. The operator heard movement again. This time, closer, heavier, more deliberate. And then, a voice. Not Carrie's. The operator froze, listening carefully, trying to understand what was happening on the other end. But the voice was unclear, muffled, just enough to confirm one thing. Carrie was not alone. Police finally managed to trace the call, and when they arrived at the house, it looked completely normal from the outside. No broken windows, no forced entry, nothing. But inside was a different story. Officers entered carefully, searching room by room, calling out Carrie's name. No answer. Until they reached her bedroom. The door was slightly open, and inside, they found her. Carrie was hiding, silent, terrified,
Under the bed.
but alive. The house was searched completely, but there was no sign of an intruder. No evidence, no fingerprints, nothing. It was as if whoever had been inside had vanished. The 911 call, however, told a different story. Investigators reviewed the entire 8-hour recording. Every sound, every movement, every second of silence. And what they found raised even more questions. Because the sounds were real. The footsteps, the door, the voice, all of it. But without physical evidence, the case remained unsolved. To this day, no one knows who was inside that house, or how they got in, or how they left without being seen. Carrie survived, but she was never the same again. Because sometimes, the most terrifying part of a story is not what you can prove, it's what you can't.